Hello everyone, welcome to the Shipyard. I'm your host Nitsify. Welcome to the Frostbite campaign. In case you don't know, the Frostbite campaign is a Wendigo zombie apocalyptic campaign. There's no zombies, it's just Wendigos, but we already thought they were zombies for the first half, not gonna lie. Actually, before we thought they were like freaks, little like gamers that were finally coming out of their house, and then it became zombies, and then it became
No, that was you.
No,
that was
no,
you.
everybody
Thought
totally thought that. Like they saw
No,
they saw some
that was
pale people
just
kind of
you.
coming out and like kind of lanky. Yeah, you never know, man.
It's just you.
Yeah,
You are alone.
You know?
You are completely fucking alone.
I mean, if you think
in
about
that
it,
thought process.
Listen, they were hairless, right? They're balding. You know who else balds? League of Legends players. I'm so sorry. Either way, welcome everybody. In case you don't remember, in the last episode, a certain thing happened called kind of a lot of lore. In all honesty, I genuinely just recommend going back to watch that episode if you don't remember, because I am not explaining all that. The main thing I will say is that we found out basically all this is the ancestors' faults. Literally every single portion of this is the government. Like every single portion of this. They literally caused all this was avoidable from the get-go. Literally every second of this. I cannot express that enough. That is really the main thing there. Because we got back, we learned a bunch of lore from Bob, and kind of just minor check-ins with NPCs was kind of the thing that was kind of going on throughout the time. Like, we found out that 3 of the taser bats were made by Sosho in the process. Sosho was heavy at work. He managed to make a car charger, so he's actually recharging one of the cars as we speak. Don't question its integrity and its possibility of exploding. Don't worry about that. There's some other stuff. We got some information from Kylo, but like it was the same stuff. His information didn't really come out to be that useful because all the stuff we just got better info essentially from Bob that was like about the same situation, same subject. Trying to think what else. It was a lot of Bob. It really was just kind of a lot of Bob that session.
Yeah, they asked for a lot of information from Bob, and Bob was like, I fucking got you.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Yeah. Alright, my system short-circuited. Come back later.
Basically, yeah. Intro-wise, hi. I play, if you don't know at this point, I don't know why you're coming into this mini campaign, 25 episodes. It's 25? 26. I think this is the 26th one. 26 episodes in.
Should have been 28.
I mean, it should have been 20. Yeah, it should have been 28 if we didn't have lost some of the recordings. The higher one. My name is Nitsify. I play Iva Akosha, the Lupin librarian. Definitely just a librarian, nothing more, nothing less. And a gunslinger.
Bullshit.
Don't question why she had a gun underneath the desk. We do not question that.
She's not illegally allowed to own a gun.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, man. Don't even ask about how she got a hold of that. Because she definitely could have bought that at a legal, normal gun store. With no gun.
I mean, let's not question her fucking computer at her house, but you know, whatever.
Don't question it. It's just like how we don't question The Office. Okay? We don't question it. Stop poking questions. We also have Chi, who's kind of like, the less normal of the two, because she is healing mana. I say jokingly. We have the Tabaxi, the military medic, played by Anya.
Hello.
Yeah.
So the sane one was the second one mentioned.
See, one of us tells truth and one of us tells lies. I'll let you guys figure out who does which. Anyways, we also have Acrid, who plays the DM. See, that would be a crazy fucking lie for me to lie about your identity right now. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a crazy fucking lie. That makes me the truther. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I don't know where we're going from here, but that's kind of where we ended off. I don't think there's really anything else to say for that. So.
You guys walk out of the basement and then both collapse from exhaustion.
Damn. But I slept in the car.
You collapse from exhaustion because you get hit in the back of the head by a bat.
What the fuck?
I'm kidding. You don't. That's the same shit as like the DM going, you fall into a dark room and you're all blind because it's dark. I have dark vision. You're all blind except Bob gets hit with pocket sand. Shut the fuck up. You're blind.
That really is.
Let me have this.
She wanders over to Mao, curls up, and blacks out.
Yeah, no, like Mao is waking up when you basically steal her seat where she was laying, and then you just gone dead, asleep, and Mao just hits the hardest. That spot. Oh well.
Where's my hammock?
She would intentionally let Mao sit back down, get comfortable, lay down with her head on Mao's lap, and then just black out. Just like, no, this is mine.
And comf.
You're warm.
I'm not gonna lie, the head on lap thing is the most uncomfy thing. I don't know why that's like mentioned to be a comfy thing. I've done that shit with like a few times. That is uncomfy. That is uncomfy. Unless I guess like if they have like proper like pillowing, I guess that's different. But every single like if they're bony as fuck, you might as well have your head on a brick, man.
Well, isn't it a good thing Mao isn't bony?
That's true. That's true. There's a decent amount of muscle on her. Would that be? No muscle kind of does kind of squish in the process, I guess. So actually, no, that probably wouldn't be bad.
What the fuck?
As she finally gets a long rest.
Oh yeah, no, Mao's chilling. No, Mao is unhurt because she wasn't here when the tear gas happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mao's fine.
Kind of. Her shoulder's in irreparable damage, but you know, it's
her shoulder's in a sling still.
Yeah.
But that's fine. She's just laying on her lap, just like, no, stay.
Doing what she can.
I slept. Mal has shotgun and the most like, I will shoot a motherfucker who tries to wake up the medic.
I'm gonna sleep in an odd spot because I can. I'm gonna grab my hammock, which I typically put in between two of the mini bookshelf aisle area. I'm gonna move it.
I'm gonna be real. I just assumed you were gonna jump down from the second story onto a first story bookshelf and then just pass out on the bookshelf.
I mean, like that's like one of her other areas. I feel like she either strings the hammock in between two of the bookshelves and then sleeps there because they're pretty sturdy, or just sleeps on top of one of the ones on the first floor. No, she's gonna move it to the bathroom that Marlo's in, and she's gonna hang it from one side of the bathroom to the other, and just like right above the fucking, because he's like in the bathtub, but he's like, because he can't fucking move.
Yeah, he's back in there. He got re-dragged back in there, and the most like, all right, motherfucker, you got shot again.
Yeah,
stay here.
This is Iva's attempt at quote unquote raising the morale. She is going to string the hammock from one side of the tub to the other above him and just go, mind if I bunk? And then hop up.
And it just passes him out immediately before he can even respond.
Exactly.
Okay, Marlo gets a +1 to morale because funny.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, Chi passed the fuck out on Mao, who's sitting there going, this bitch rarely ever sleeps.
Nobody touch.
If any of you touch a single strand of fur on her body, I will end you.
Yeah, so everybody catches a long rest. Make sure you get one. Click the button twice.
I have taken the long rest.
I don't have to. I had already done the long rest because of the freaking like cars. I just don't.
Well, do it again.
I'll do it. Nothing's gonna change.
You don't know that.
Nothing changed.
You don't know that.
I have done the long rest. I have all uses of healing mana back.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, I personally find the really funny thing of the DM with a gun going, do it again. It's like, all right.
I'll do it. It won't do anything different. I'll do it.
It makes me know that you did it.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It's also funny for the bit.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's the funny of the do it again.
Oh man.
That's like technically how every single time it's like, yeah, you completed a day of travel. Looks at everyone. Long rest, motherfuckers.
It's the same type of thing as me playing Pokemon and then quick saving 3 times in a row before continuing to play. Because that's what I do
Yes.
in any game. I don't just save once and then continue playing. I save 3 or 4 times and then I play.
Well, yeah, because that first one never takes. The second one might not take.
Third one
The
might
third
get
one's
corrupted.
guaranteed.
Well, you gotta do a 4th time because the third one could get corrupted. You know, you never know.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
And you know, you might as well throw in a 5th, because
Yeah.
did you really do it that many times?
And I mean, at that point, you might as well go for 10 because even's a good number. It's a lucky number, even.
Exactly.
It's too close to 13, so you might as well go to 20 at that point.
Motherfucker, I just saved once and I tell God to sort it out.
Fair enough. Now, I
I
used
can
to
only
do...
imagine the number of times you've lost progress in something because you thought it saved and it didn't.
Never.
Dude, I've had Pokemon files when I played fan games of Pokemon get corrupted. And then I lost the save because I only saved once, and ever since then, I saved multiple times. Last time I did that shit.
I've just had game progress lost in general.
I've had progress lost because I didn't save.
Yeah.
I saved, I thought it saved, it didn't save, it fucked me over, and I lost 3 hours of progress.
Oh, man.
Anyways, y'all get to wake up. It's now like honestly mid-afternoon. Iva, what do you do?
First of all, wriggle out of the hammock, because have you ever tried getting out of a hammock? It's not fun.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
Luckily, I am good at those. Now, is it athletics or acrobatics? I'm just gonna put that out there, because wouldn't it be more
However
dexterous?
you're getting out is determined by what you roll.
I feel like acrobatics makes more sense. If you don't
You can
mind.
also just force your way out with athletics. I mean, that's how I usually have to get out, because I'm not acrobatic.
I don't think I was one to force her way through something. She normally does at least think on how she's doing stuff. Because she read it in a book once. 17 for acrobatics.
I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna hit her in the kneecap with a fucking crowbar if I hear fucking,
Hey.
she read it in a book once.
Hey.
I'm like, you're gonna read this in a book?
No, see, if you let me use history to get out, it would have been a 19.
Okay, what was it? 17? you said?
17, yeah.
Yeah, you barely beat the DC to escape the hammock.
Cool.
Hammocks you see have a restraint DC of 16.
Honestly, fitting.
If a creature lays down in a hammock, it automatically restrains them with a DC 16 to get out of it.
Oh yeah, and then you gotta be lucky that you don't just flip yourself just onto the floor. I've never flipped myself onto a floor. I've been on a hammock once or twice, but actually trying to fucking get out of those things, oh, it's a pain.
I flipped myself over and the hammock just kept restraining me. And I was just upside down staring at the floor like, well then.
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Now what? I want to go back. The hammock. Okay.
No, I think because one time it was with, I think it was I don't remember who it was. It was like one of my dad's friends or something like that. They had this hammock like in their backyard. It was, they had it of course high up, It wasn't like low to the ground. No, they decided like, nah, we gotta have this thing fucking high for some reason. So I went into that and I think I was like 10. I was like maybe 4-2. Like that's me being generous. I got into that thing barely. That shit was a fight to get out of. It is not like it when you cannot reach the floor naturally. Trying to get out of it. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I was gonna say something, but I stopped myself.
That's fucked up.
Anyways.
But yeah.
I was gonna say.
I can hear you thinking it. It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what was I thinking?
Oh my god.
Hammock equals human catapult for child.
Not quite.
I was like picturing full on like Usopp type of like slingshot, but you just have a kid in there and just pull back the hammock and fire. Yeah, no, Iva will get out. And then just kind of give a nod to Marla and just go, "Good morning."
He looks at you and hits the hardest afternoon.
Have you gotten food yet?
He would give a nod. He has gotten food as he is sitting there reading a book.
All right, perfect. Hey, you want a book? A better book?
Sure.
Right, great. Give me a second. She's gonna head out for a second.
Oh my god.
Go to her desk.
Uh-huh.
She's going to grab her favorite book, Walk of the Night. Come back. And hand him Walk of the Night. Here you go. Enjoy.
Walk of the Night.
Enjoy the 500-page book. Let me know when you're done. I'll get you the sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Start
whole novel.
reading.
There's like 7 books to this thing. The author might be dead, so I don't think we're getting the 8th.
Alright, well now I gotta roll for that.
Author dead.
Dude, she gets a fucking text message because it's the only notification she ever keeps for social medias is for that specific person's account. This person found dead in her. Fuck! Oh, man.
They just get a notification. She gets a notification. Despite the apocalypse, I am releasing my 8th novel.
Dude, can you imagine? Some BS.
If you would like it, please sign up for my newsletter.
Please sign up for my newsletter, and we will get it to you as soon as we can. And by we, I mean me and my apprentice will be hand printing it and sending it individually. Give us time.
We will be hand printing them.
Self-producing.
We will be hand printing and then walking because our car broke down.
Dude, that's some dedication to sell some books. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, no, she
This is the final in the series. Will not go unread. God damn it.
Oh man, dude, they get in one singular order and it's the Iva, and they're just sitting here like, oh, we gotta go into that side of the city. Fuck.
The screeching wendigos are like, well, we got this. Shotgun and with a slug rounds, like, let's go, motherfuckers.
Oh man. Oh jeez. She will get up and or not get up. She's already up, but she'll head out, let Marlo read his books, and she is going to go check on Catelyn and Everu, because that are like her main 2 people besides Tomio. But she knows Tomio's okay, mainly. She might check on him after.
Tomio, what are you doing? You've been left unsupervised for far too many days.
Yeah.
Got it. I know what you've done. It doesn't work. Okay. The chemist was left unsupervised for 2 days.
I thought he was supervised.
Kind
He
of.
was supervising his sister.
Yeah. But that left his brain to think.
Oh no.
So he had an idea. Because he took inspiration from Iva and just, why wait? Just do it.
Exactly.
That is not the time to take inspiration from somebody.
Yeah. So you walk by I think his is in the break room, which is where his lab is.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Currently, one of the things he got was a centrifuge, which spins a bunch of liquids.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's currently going when Iva walks by.
Just kind of like stop her up there and kind of poke her head and like, hi, what you doing?
Hi. I'm making something that might help us.
What's the thing in mind?
I was listening to, I think his name is, no, his first name's Kent. I heard that once.
Oh, Kent Ramirez.
Just the funny, he was like, I heard he explained something about about the new variations, so I wanted to try something, and I think it'll work. I just need to wait to test it, so when it's done spinning.
Oh, that's fine. Well,
Highly corrosive acid.
That might be useful. I know the main thing that they've been weak to, no matter what, has been fire. Acid might come in use, at the very least. I know explosives did.
He mentioned that it almost had like a bone-like armor, so I'm wondering if it can eat through stone, it can eat through bone.
It's not a bad assumption.
I am concerned that he got this idea from the sergeant.
The sergeant definitely did not give him this idea. Tomio probably asked if anything was new. Kent, being Kent, just explained in very plain militaristic terms. And Tomio, being a fucking underling of Iva, went, I have an idea, with a smoking light bulb, and fucking walked over and started making shit.
She definitely needs to forewarn those 12 people who not to give ideas to.
If you want to go further with this idea of yours, make sure that it can be made into a mist form. Because what we could have happen, get a hold of Sosho, and we can have him make some type of spraying format where we could spray that, almost like a flamethrower. Have like a nozzle of sorts, and put it out like a mist. 15-foot cone, maybe. Might be. I don't imagine having an insane range. But being able to get a radius of creatures all at once with that, and getting multiple uses rather than just one big pouring throw of potion, might be more useful. We loaded
so Tomio
flasks like mags.
So Tomio has got the greatest shit-eating grin. And there's that gleam on his eyes of that, like, you're seeing the gears are turning way too fast for his brain to keep up.
No.
So this is currently his test batch. Whether or not they're effective, he doesn't know yet. But if they are effective, then he can fuck around and turn it into a mist.
Hell yeah.
Aerosolized acid.
Mm-hmm.
It's not his problem if you get into it.
Exactly.
She will fix it.
It's acid spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Either way, she's gonna make her way to Catelyn and Ever.
Hell yeah. Catelyn is awake. Her ears, however, are properly pinned to her fucking head.
That's fair.
In the most, like, it's like, for probably the first, like, she doesn't look too fucking happy.
Catelyn, it's good to see you awake.
Helen, no.
How are you feeling?
There's that. You see the tiniest bit of a perk because she's now actually seeing that you're back.
Yeah.
She'll, oh, good, you're back. Hooray.
I will be back, yes. How are you feeling?
Better? A bit?
Don't lie to me.
Better.
You sure?
I feel slightly better now that my leg isn't numb. I actually feel my right leg.
Okay. Good.
She caught 2 bullets to the right leg and fell unconscious, so...
I'm imagining now you're dealing with the pain, however.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just the most, like, fucking ears down, like, yeah, it's not comfy.
Right, well...
But I have marshmallows, and those make me feel better.
Well, there's a good chance we might have to go grab some more food anyway, so I'll try to keep an eye out for your favorites.
Marshmallows. Yay.
I'll do what I can. No guarantees, but if we find any, I'll see if I can snack a few.
There is the...
100%, I see Callan being addicted
Uh-huh.
to marshmallows and chocolate pudding.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I will be right back. I need to grab Emiko, actually, because something just hit me.
Okay.
Stay
She
there,
just sits there.
obviously.
I can't. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I've been
It
yelled
won't
at
just be
for
the
trying to
nurses
get
yelling
up.
at you. It'll be me.
Okay, never mind. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I need to keep my job.
Emiko.
Emiko, where? Oh god. Yeah, you'd see Emiko make her way over to you in the most like I've been called for. Huh?
If I remember correctly, you like music, correct? That's kind of your thing from what I've seen?
Just a bit, she says with her headphones. Like,
If-
it's just a bit.
If I remember correctly. I do
Yeah.
remember both Evru and Catelyn do like music. And, I mean, you can take a look around. I'm pretty sure you can tell. They don't nobody here really looks, the best
Happy,
in spirits. Yeah. It's just me. That's just because I find everything exciting so far. It's still doom and gloom, obviously, but still exciting. Not happy for people being injured, however. Obviously. I'm not that type of crazy.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So.
If I remember correctly, and my memory could be slipping on this, because I'm not much of a music person myself.
Mhm.
I know Evru likes, if I remember correctly, I think it's punk.
Okay.
It's punk EDM, I think.
I can do something with that.
Yeah. I know Catelyn likes Vocaloid, I think.
I think I can make something play.
Yeah,
I think I can cheer them both up.
Yeah. Just make sure not to blast it too loud because we don't want to attract Wendigos. But if you can kind of play it at a volume where it won't cause us problems in the process, even if people don't like the music, typically it's a good way to raise people's spirits a little.
Yeah, I won't lie, I've been getting very bored only being able to listen to it in my headset. So playing it also out loud will also help my spirits, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that'll be good. We have these metal shutters, so they should act as at least a form of sound resistance as well, so I'd say you have your speakers, so probably...
I won't use all of them, obviously.
Yeah.
And some of those, I can't remove from the cart because I had to bolt them down.
That makes sense. I was kind of guessing that because it was I'd say probably keep it to a third of the level. I think that should be sufficient.
I think I could. The top 2 I can pull off because I only strapped them down.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'll work.
I'm sorry. I fucking love Emiko's doomsday cart fucking music box that she has. It's fucking. It's like, what is it? It's a maintenance, like it's a vehicle that the maintenance staff use. It's like, what is it for? It's full of tools. What is it full of now? Music wires, a generator, and
Oh, one last thing, because I'm still thinking of it currently. Do me a favor. Once you get everything set up, can you set up where you are? Because I'm guessing you have to DJ it to a degree. Does your speakers need to be right where you're at?
Typically within because of how I've set it up, no, I don't need to be right next to it, but I do need to be somewhat close to it.
Okay. I don't know if this idea
Because I've kind of wired things, through. I've linked it to my headset, so I can control it through my headset, but if that link disconnects, then it's off.
Okay. Alright, no, that should be fine then, that should be fine. I was going to say I'd ask for you to try and set up your station temporarily, at least for a bit, near Marlow, and then just have it blast into the area through there. I don't know if you'd be able to reach that range, like have the speakers outside the room and then be in the area with Marlow.
I think I can set it up in the second story and just be on the first floor.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, that'd be great. I say that because, I mean, I don't know if you are his student per se, but I think at the very least him getting to be with one of the students and actually getting to talk with them a bit, I think that might be good.
Yeah, I was one of his students, yeah. So
he'd appreciate having you, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I spent several hours talking to him when I first got here. So I'll just keep doing that again.
Do that.
So yeah, you see that little like, yeah, no, I got you.
And I'll spend my time letting people know if they have any requests, they can go to you and do that, or they can send someone if they shouldn't be moving. They can send someone else to ask you. They'll know.
Yep. So yeah, no. So she kind of lightly gives that. She makes her way around and makes her way downstairs to go and get her 2 speakers. She does, however, grab Bob in the most like, hey, Bob, can you help? I need you to pick up speakers. I can move them myself, but I'm going to grab somebody who can move them faster.
Valid.
Because I'm going to be real, the way Emiko got them up there was the most like... So she doesn't have the most strength, and speakers... Despite, and fun fact, everyone out there, speakers are not fucking light.
Oh no, they're not. They're heavy. A good set of speakers can weigh between 50 and 100 pounds.
Yeah, no, these are not. These are like big speakers, so they are up there close to that 100-pound mark. So it's like she can barely lift one of them. And carry that fucker around.
Yeah. I think
so.
That's all I'm doing. The only thing I can say, like besides that, is like for like whenever I have to pass by Ryu, maybe try and send him on his way over to Chi. That way, in case she does need him for that thing, because I know obviously she wants to try that thing. I know she has oh god, my brain is Nyland. I was gonna call him Reynolds. I was like, that's not right.
That's not his fucking name.
That's not. And I knew it wasn't right. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, man. If you hit, just send him Reynolds. I'm like, who fucks Reynolds?
Yeah, no. My thought process is like, I know she'll already have Nyland helping her out, but honestly, if we have both big mana users that have insane control over mana working together on that, you'll probably have a better chance of success.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to I'll just send them whether if you want to G Ryu or not is up to you. I'm just going to send them your way just in case. Just kind of just going over to Ryu, just going like, hey, I think Chi will need you when she wakes up. If you want to.
You gave a thumbs up.
Cool. Just go near Nyland, because she's going to want to grab Nyland, I think. We talked about some stuff, so yeah.
Awesome. The other reason why you got to go first, Iva,
Yeah.
It's because you didn't need to sleep near as fucking long as Chi.
Yeah. I feel like she did more of a short rest than a long rest, in all honesty, because she kind of already done a long rest like right before she got here. Like,
She's just like, I could use another nap.
yeah, no.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back. What's up?
Meanwhile, Chi, who stays blacked out for the full 8 hours.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
wasn't she up for a total of what, 16 hours or something? Like
More than that.
She was
Yeah.
like she was like closer to like 28.
Yeah, I knew
Because she
it was
drove
long.
there, was awake through collecting everybody,
Yeah.
and drove back.
Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
short rest, but that was yeah, they got like an hour where they got to stand around and sit and not really do much, and then it was like, all right, nose to the grindstone, motherfuckers, here we go.
Here we go. Oh man.
So yeah, no.
For Chi, that short rest did not include any sleep.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
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 So she is out cold.
Oh man. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. So she would be able to wake up like 6 hours after Iva's done all of Iva's things.
Yeah.
She does the big stretch while on her side. So it's like the front feet, the back feet, just like spread out.
Like, motherfucker, I got
That
stretched.
back arcing, just the tail curled up under and just. Before letting out a massive yawn. Realizing she's got her head on Mao's lap, looking up and just like, oh, hi.
Hi.
How long was I asleep?
8.5 hours.
Oh. You didn't move, did you?
Lightly bops you on the head with the butt end of her shotgun. Get up.
Got it.
Well, and I was like, get up.
The tiny tabaxi sits up.
The half lupin gets up.
Sorry.
Yeah, fine. Let's go. I think Nyland's awake.
Good. I need him, and I need to go see Riley.
Oh boy. I don't know where Riley is. Where's Riley? There's a few options. For where...
Also, where the hell is Sarge? I want to make sure that he's okay.
He's fine. He's down in the break area. I know he talked to Tomio for a little bit. This Tomio was asking questions.
Oh no. I'm gonna go talk to Sarge. Walks downstairs. Sergeant! What did you say to the chemist student?
He walks into the break room where I think Tomio is. Is that like the break goes into the lounge, doesn't it? Or is it the side of the lounge?
I'm
trying to remember.
There's the main lounge. Sorry, I don't even know why I said his chemistry thing was in the lounge. My brain just like clumps the word lounge and break room together. No, his stuff was, we set his stuff up like in the break room because that's where the kitchen thing's at, and we set it like near the kitchen. If you're saying like the lounge as in like where they actually, or you know, like people would actually like go in and enter, you would go downstairs. You have the main area, aka what would be technically the lounge, the proper library lounge, and then you'd go behind Iva's desk to get to the break room.
Okay, yeah. So she'd head down to the lounge, and she can look past Iva's desk and see Tomio working at his chemist station. Of which he now seems to be looking at a vial of liquid, and he seems to have set several vials to the side, and now seems to be adding something to one of them, and is putting it back to keep spinning to see what happens.
Sergeant, what did you say to the chemistry student?
He just kind of similar to everyone else. He just asked what we'd been through. So I explained.
Did you mention anything in particular that might have been troublesome?
I mentioned the hardened skins of the Wendigos.
Her ears go back. Oh no.
Oh no. just the fucking oh no.
Iva!
What?
What is your assistant doing?
Should put away.
Why is he testing something in the...
Shove it back in. Oh.
What is your assistant doing?
Oh, tell me. Oh, I have him working on a thing. Okay, well, he had the idea, and then I gave him a further explosion and an idea to go further with it. So originally, he came around with the idea of creating a form of acid that might be able to eat away at the bone. However, I then thought, well, if you want to be using acid, then obviously wasting and breaking vials onto the creatures would be wasting glass and would also be wasting a lot of liquids that would just kind of hit the floor and hit nothing instead. So I threw out the idea of telling him to try and figure out, once he's gotten the main formula figured out, to figure out how to turn into a mist format. From there, we can have Sosho make a gun similar to that of like a flamethrower with its setup, and then use the vials like ammo and load it like a mag, and then we can have a 15-foot spraying cone of acid.
She looks at Sergeant Ramirez and just...
Now where's that necromancy book?
I'm sorry, what?
The shattering of the character.
She just halts and just... Necro, what now?
Necro, what now?
Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. The government doesn't like hearing that stuff. You just keep doing Fed stuff. I'm going to keep looking. Where was it?
Sergeant, I wish I was still back in the base.
Was it aisle 53?
I don't. Just the hardest. I don't. With the bullshit that's there, I'm fucking good.
I wish none of this was happening.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It is interesting.
Iva, do you know where Riley is?
Riley, if I remember
Or
correctly...
Nylon?
Well, Nylon is with Ryu. Ryu's waiting for you in the process in case you need him at the wings. It might be good to have two rather than one with what you plan to do. As for Riley, I think last time I saw him, which was an hour and a half ago, because I have been searching for this book for a while now. I really hit this. Oh, you know, it might be underneath that one floorboard. I should check there. Right, anyways. I did see him talking with some of the other police officers. I think it was Uzami and Zilly, if I remember correctly. I think that's their names. The insomnia ones. The ones that were knocked out for, like, well, that's the narcoleptic ones, I guess, is kind of the closer fitting. The ones that were out for a few days.
Where are they?
They're on the second floor near Kavar.
Thank you.
Welcome. Now, where's that book? Oh,
I
floorboard.
want it to be known. I want it to be known. I was about to roll where this man was, and then this is like, I'm a bullshit. And I'm like, all right, fair. Canonically, your character is fucking awake for the last 7 hours, so you probably have an idea.
She would just... Sarge, please, for future instances,
Uh-huh.
don't give anybody ideas on things. Be careful what you say around the college students and the professors.
Mm.
Except Marlowe. He's a good one.
And Trevor. Trevor's useful.
Trevor's not a professor or a student. He's the mechanic.
Even better. Technically, I mean, if you think about it, technically he could be a professor because we lack an engineer. We should have someone learn engineering under him. Is Usami useful?
Right, we're just gonna ignore the fact that I've been requesting engineering books so that we can make sure that the fucking power plant is more stable.
I mean, I did get you some. Don't think I've ignored that. Don't shoot down on me on that one. I got you books for that.
Dude, Iva hits the hardest. Motherfucker, I will take a lot of sass. That is not one of it. You listen here, you fucking...
The second you bring up books and saying I'm neglecting books, that's where we draw the line, okay? How dare you say that I neglected a ask for a certain book?
I'm crying. I'm crying.
I got you books on architecture. I got you books on engineering. If you need any other books, let me know. I'll get them for you. I got us books on the Wendigo. You name it, I'll find it.
What happened to my medical books?
I got you those too. I got you those at the campus.
Where are they?
I gave them to you.
When?
I gave them to you like a few days ago.
This is not inaccurate.
Yeah, she's got like her ears back. This is the one time you've ever seen her ears back. There was like a slight furrow in the eyebrows.
I'm like, motherfucker, I am giving you those books.
She's got like the fucking
Are we
tail
sure that
swishing.
Sydney has not taken them?
You guys would just hear the... You mean these books?
I
was told to read medical books. I found
was
them.
told that.
So she just holds up a small stack. I think it was like 3 books.
Yeah.
She just holds it like, I think you're looking for these, Chi. I'm sorry, I took them.
As long as we know where they are.
I found them on the desk, so I took them.
Now where's that book?
Back when I could walk.
She's gonna go wander off to find that.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. Y'all just hear the quiet back when I could walk, motherfuckers.
For the moment, keep reading through them, learn what you can.
Okay, so you realize you look back and you see she's picked up the 3rd book. She's really had nothing else to do with her time but fucking read.
He just walks over and just, let me see your leg real quick.
Leg.
How is her leg looking?
Let me double check. Sorry, please hold. I have to double check.
Because Sydney's leg was one of the ones that she went and personally
Yeah,
tended to.
her leg looks a lot better. It doesn't look like a bullet nearly ripped through the entirety of the leg
Yay.
as much anymore. It now just looks like a bullet went mostly through the leg.
She would just, this is probably going to hurt, but I need to check mobility.
Okay.
Lift your leg,
Ow.
bend it at the knee,
Ow.
straighten it out, move your foot. Nothing?
No. Foot's fine.
Alright, you can put your leg back down. Doesn't look like there's any signs of infection.
Alright.
I'd give it another day or 2 and you'll be fine.
Hooray.
No, that's the wrong.
You're still gonna have some muscle complications because it did tear through the leg, but you know.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be crippling.
Yeah, you know, Vito and Satoshi, who are like, they're conscious. They aren't fucking moving because they're at like near gunpoint by fucking Hoshi. Like, motherfuckers, don't you move. Because Vito and Satoshi literally were like, they got knocked out while the fight was going because they got shot so many times.
Yeah, so she heads off to go find Riley.
Oh,
Following
yeah.
all of his instructions on where to go.
I feel so bad for Marlo. Because it was literally like a 15 on a D100 meant you died. Marlo, who cannot catch a break, got a 21 and got fucking obliterated.
Before she goes too far, she would just, hey, Sarge,
Huh?
see if you can have some of the people move Marlo out of the bathroom and into the more common area.
Sure.
That way he can actually interact with people.
Sounds good. I'll put him in one of those chairs. From what I gauged, he's been injured quite a few times.
He took a hammer to the chest that nearly ripped his chest open, and then got shot several times trying to see what was going on when Spec Ops attacked because we've got Kylo.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. You see his head go back, and there's that look of, how the fuck is he alive?
Very good medical attention.
I'd imagine. You too. Just the most, like...
Also, at some point, go talk to Kylo and Kavar. They'll fill you in on everything that's been going on for us.
Oh, God. Yeah, as also for everyone wondering, the other 9 people who are there might get names at some point. I don't know.
Maybe. Not likely.
I, as a DM, am like, I don't particularly. They are background. They are not all that important.
There's Stefan, Derek, Tyler.
No. You got Cade and Nola. They're the 2 that matter. And fucking Kent.
Oh, man. Fair enough.
So, Chi heads off to find Riley.
Alright, expand the gang image. Gang.
Don't worry. You know what I found out literally yesterday?
Huh?
In the PC and Alex for Dead, but we're also missing Lulu. I forgot to mention it after session. It just hit me just now because you're starting to do it to the Frostbite one for Ramirez. But yeah, the Discord channel that we have for PC and Alex for Dead, but we're also missing Lulu.
Alright, well, time to get rid of Lulu.
No. I mean, we've almost lost her a few times. It wouldn't be surprising, but...
Oh, dude, it's such bad luck. It's not even me trying to kill her. It's just bad luck.
She, as a character, just has had the worst fucking luck since she got on this island. Yeah, her life was at peak before the island, and it has been downhill since. There has not been any ups. It has only been down for her.
Her one single uptick was the party freeing her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, back to Frostbite.
Yeah, sorry. Go watch Deadwood, or don't. I don't care. Anyway.
I do. Watch it, or else.
Go watch Deadwood, it's funny.
It is. Also,
You'll see a ghost possessing her own body and failing several times at maintaining said possession.
Even though it's not much of a concentration, it's like just something you need to do.
And then throwing shade at a human because...
Human.
Reasons.
They have a mentally strained dad who clearly just doesn't want to be here.
Anyway, back to Frostbite.
Oh, I'm so excited.
She goes to find Riley.
Yes.
Is he still in the same spot that he was an hour and a half ago?
I will roll. And I will return briefly while I figure that out.
Do I need a pause?
Yes.
We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Is he still there?
Is he?
Good question. Is he?
This is
No,
a
we
question.
paused for that reason. We paused for that.
I know. I also had to go to the restroom, so it's fine.
Fair.
Okay. Doesn't answer my question. Alright. He is absolutely still there.
Grand.
In fact, he has not moved an inch. He is still in the exact same location. With a nat 20, he is exactly, like, down to the single, like, the 4th digit of the coordinates, same location.
Still talking with the same people.
Hold on, let me check. Wait. Okay, got it. So Zilly's walked off, but then somebody else joined the conversation. So it's like Gyro and Usami who are talking to Riley right now.
Gotcha.
She just has her ears back like, oh boy. How am I gonna explain this to them? Okay.
Meanwhile, walking up behind fucking... If I remember right, she did grab them.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, then no. Luckily. Alright, cool. So you don't have the two walking doomsdays behind you.
We would just walk up and just, hey, Riley. I wanted to try something.
Okay.
Would you come with me, please?
Yeah, okay. We can keep talking later. He walks back.
I promise he'll be back later.
The other two just keep talking. Probably wasn't too important of a conversation.
He walks away and just... Now, I was told that Ryu was waiting with Nylan.
Okay, so you would see, walking down, you would see Nylan is still in the... He's still in the same chair. You see Ryu is not far from him in a different chair, just waiting.
He just walks up to Nylan and just... I have a thought on what we might be able to do about the mana that Riley's body is rejecting.
Alright.
You said it's all pulled in his shoulder, right?
For the most part. Some of it's slowly leaking down, but no, the bulk of it is up in his shoulder.
If it's a foreign mana that his body is attempting to reject, what if we give the mana a way out?
It might work.
This is where I need your help. You've got a better connection to mana. You've got a better connection to arcane.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I can try to force it out through healing, but I need you to confirm or deny if it's actually working. Because I don't want to put him through any more pain than he needs to be in.
Ryu. When you freeze his shoulder, or just make it numb. Sure. That's why I'm here, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Alright, Riley. We're gonna see if we can fix this, okay?
Oh. Sounds good.
Hopefully, if this works, we don't have to worry about the potential of you turning.
Hopefully not. That'd be preferable.
But if it doesn't work, there is a legitimate concern.
Your arcana is not fucking int-based. I beg your finest fucking pardon. It is wisdom-based for you. You fucking liar.
Alright.
Alright, as Nylan and Ryu are both going to roll arcana checks.
As Chi is going to roll medicine.
Advantage. Fucking Jesus. Alright. I can actually justify the advantage because Ryu is actually helping by numbing his shoulder. So he's not flinching.
Yeah, she just very carefully cuts into his shoulder
Yeah.
And then just, all right. We're going to try working from the end up to the shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, so that explains that explains that. Yeah, no. Let me tell you. Let me Riley cannot feel his shoulder. His shoulder does not exist.
Okay.
It
It is perfectly numbed.
With a 26. Yeah, no, he's not feeling anything.
She would be keeping an eye on him, just like, you're not hurting, right?
No, just weird tingling from my whole shoulder.
Tingling is better than pain.
That should retain. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally freeze your blood vessels. That's just reuse to know, like, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill you. Alright, well. Alright, as Nyland would also be standing in front of Riley, as he is got his hand essentially towards more the center of Riley's chest to check where all the mana is. Okay. So all right, cool. So, Nyland with his 23 and Arcana is able to get a pretty good read on whether or not the Arcana is moving. So, with your, now I will roll a D100 because there is now technically a battle of mana. Your healing mana is attempting to shove this mana out, while the body is also assisting in trying to do that. While also the mana that is in there is trying very, very, very hard to not leave. Okay, that is so. Okay, this is really best 2 out of 3. All right.
She is pretty much putting all of her effort into this.
Cool. So you expend a mana slot,
Obviously.
and Nyland be able to tell you that it seems to be working. He'll go, it's working, kind of. The mana is moving. Some of it seems to have been lost. Some of the larger chunk has shrunk, but there's still a decent amount of it in there.
She's gonna keep working at it then.
Okay, give me another mana point. Oh my god.
She was told you're doing something right. We went, all right, full send.
Yeah, no, it lost a little bit, but the mana held pretty fucking okay. Alright, so that more reading check because it technically tied there. As you would see with her Arcana of 23, she would actually start to feel the presence of her own mana for fucking once.
Holy shit.
Because I'm gonna be honest, because of her limited understanding, because she's more self-taught than anything else.
Yeah, because there was no way for her to learn from anybody.
Yeah.
There was no one to teach her.
Yeah, like there was others who knew more offensive mana, but no one could help her with healing. She would finally start to notice her own mana's flow within her body, and she would technically, because of like contact to person, she would also get to notice briefly the mana flow of Nylan and also Ryu. So she would notice her mana flow is actually very thin, and her mana pool itself is not actually that big. It's very tiny, which is also shown in the fact that her mana is, as what would be mentioned by Bob in the last session, her mana is naturally compressed. So her mana does not actually take up that much space. By comparison to Nylan, whose nearly his whole body is full of mana. Like, he almost, like, compared to her, he looks like a walking nuke of energy. And then Ryu, who is not far behind him.
She's gonna bury that to the back of her mind for the moment because she needs to focus.
Yeah, but it would be, it's the honest, unironically, it's one of the first steps to her actually gaining something beyond mere adeptness.
Yeah.
Is to actually understand how her fucking energy works. And actually being able to detect the flow of your own energy, similar to what Nylan's doing. He can very easily detect the energy of other people.
Yeah.
So that is a step towards actual mastery. Which means that she could technically do some things without actually expending a slot if she actually obtains that.
Woohoo!
Or attains something close to it. I am blanking very minorly. Wow.
She's trying to push the mana out of Riley's body.
Yeah, so she would start to notice this almost weighted mana that starts to come out of Riley, and once it exits him, it kind of just dissipates.
Okay.
Because, what isn't fucking known by them, because Bob hasn't said that, or it hasn't been known, mana is technically just, it enters the mana stream and just vanishes.
Yeah.
So, that's technically what's happening, is it's exiting and just entering the air, and so the mana is just dissipating because there's nothing holding it together like the body would. Because it is just kind of energy, it doesn't have really a mass. Or a form, it's more like just air, but it fucks off almost immediately.
Yeah.
But it almost seemed heavier than, like, air, so that's something. So then the, my brain, would you please?
Now that she can actually feel it, that should make it somewhat easier to manipulate.
Kind of. She would be able to feel that this mana does not give a fuck what she thinks. She can also tell it's fighting both her, Nylan, and probably Ryu all at the same time. as she would start to notice that the mana seems to be actively working at Riley's shoulder, as if it's trying to get the body to mend that wound. But because the body is numb, and that entire segment of the body just is non-functional, essentially, because Ryu has essentially shut the body down temporarily. In a non-destructive way, obviously, but...
Yeah.
So the body's natural shit it would do to regenerate and heal is just not able to function because it's frozen. So she can tell the mana is trying to do something to Riley's shoulder. It's as if it's trying to close his body back up. So, yeah. As she can tell, there's some of it is leaving, but it is still fighting. It's the most like you are gaining ground, like stepping, it's like stepping on like nails, just trying to get anywhere with this thing. Because it's basically like, it's like vice gripped on, like, I do not know, oh god. So like some of it's getting shoved out while the remainder of it, like she can see where there's like a gap where her mana has just pushed away, just filling a vacuum, kind of almost like a balloon.
Yeah.
Luckily for her, because her mana is specifically healing mana, the body won't get overwhelmed by that mana, and will just use it to heal itself once it figures it out. So her mana can't cause problems like if someone like Ryu or Nyland tried to do this. There's a shot they just fucking kill a person from like their body like being crushed from internally by mana. Because there's too much for the body and the body can't handle it because it's not a mana built body.
I almost have to wonder if Riley is supposed to be mana-less.
Huh?
I almost have to wonder if Riley is supposed to be mana-less.
He might be like everybody else. Like, there's a lot of people who just don't have mana. Like, they just were born without it.
Well, she's not about to stop if she's making progress.
Okay. You can give me another Arcana check. Oh boy. Oh my god. How dare you.
She's a very stubborn tabaxi.
That'll be a third slot, I believe.
Yep.
That does not answer the question. Okay, she is... So, I will say this, at this point, she's probably cleared out about... I'm trying to put into phrasing how I want to say this. She's probably gotten rid of a third of it. Of this mana that's just sitting in his body.
Okay.
Like, she shoved out some of it, but the rest of it's just clinging on for dear life.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know if she wants to start doing damage to herself, or if she wants to just call it there, because she has done something. She has created a small, like, pocket of where, like, the man has been shoved back up towards the shoulder.
I just worry that if she stops, is it going to... settle back and just create more.
I mean, so this mana doesn't have a source. Because typically mana is, if a person has mana, their body creates it naturally. Or it pools within the person. If a person's body isn't producing mana or isn't pooling it together, then this mana that's in him is just kind of there. It doesn't have any way to increase.
Okay.
So if she stops, it won't get worse. It just means that the problem has been. It's basically what she's done is it's the effectiveness of moving the goalpost for the enemy. Like she set it back a lot by removing some of it and by ballooning it back up into his shoulder. If this mana is what they do believe to be a fucking problem. So she's kind of she's made it lose ground and moved the goalpost further away. Because now it's going to be harder for it to do, because it doesn't have as much mass to just weigh itself down. It's lost like a third of its mass. So there's a third less mana trying to push itself down. So his body's was able to fight off the full mass, and now it's less. So
She's gonna try one more bit.
okay.
And then she's gonna stop. Because she doesn't want to do too much damage to herself.
Hell yeah.
What do I roll damage-wise?
I think it's like... What level is she?
9? No, 8. Yeah, 8.
It's like 3d8 at this level. Okay.
Just that little bit of blood trickling from her nose.
Yeah, so she would note that, yes, she's put more mana into him, but it doesn't seem to have pushed any of the mana out. Because she would notice once she starts taking damage, her mana flow she does notice a very violent, step. Where the mana, it stops briefly because she's out of mana, and then her body's like, okay, we're gonna create mana real quick. Okay, there we go. More mana. So, there you go. Unfortunately, this time, it does not seem to do anything.
She would stop then.
Yeah. However, I will say this, you have created a balloon of healing mana in his body that's probably going to sit for a while.
She just wipes at the blood and just, shit.
Ryu turns and goes... It's not going to say anything. He just turns and it's like, no, I'm not going to say anything.
Say it.
You should try to not do that. But also, the more you push yourself, the more your mana will build up a reserve, so...
Unfortunately, if I keep pushing myself, it's only going to do more damage to myself and do nothing for him.
That is not inaccurate. Takes time, that's for sure.
I've gotten some of it out. I can
Better
feel that.
Better than nothing. I can confirm some of it's missing.
I could feel it. It's the first time I've ever been able to feel it.
Both Nylan and Ryu both just give you a small little club good. Actually, that's fucking important.
You two are like atomic bombs with your mana pool.
Ryu go, I spend a lot of nights running out of mana and knocking myself out. So I forced myself to have a large mana pool. And then neither of them go, I kind of have a cheat. My mana is my blood in a weird way. So.
Okay. And I'm the odd one out.
No, you're the one that's not crazy.
No, I'm the odd one out. You both need to read the book that Iva had Bob read through. Trust me.
Yeah. Well,
she'd stitch up Riley. Bandage it up.
Ryu would stop freezing his fucking arm or his fucking shoulder.
Alright, Riley. You're good.
Okay.
I've done what I can for the moment. She just wipes away a little more blood.
Got it. Well, I guess thanks, you three.
We'll keep trying at this. We've made a difference, but it's not enough. Not until it's completely gone.
Alright. He would give a nod and head off. Lay wow. And Iva. This man was fucking dead in the distance.
I've been working on a commission while I've been listening to y'all do your bit.
Man.
I have been drawing, but I have been listening. Freezy freeze.
Oh yeah. Alright. Well,
Call? A note for you.
She's done everything she can. For the moment.
Yeah. So she is done. Is there anything Iva wants to do? Anything more?
I got a question. Because now I gotta put into the bit. Just granted that she's not even fully a bit is something I was willing to look into. I just kind of turned it into a bit. Do I manage to find any book on necromancy? Because I had Ever looking for one sessions back, but then I had to take her away from it to have her look into something and look into gods at the time. So I didn't get to have any results from her originally looking into necromancy.
Yeah. I guess investigation check?
Cool. Because there's now new reasons to look into this stuff, because lost magic could be useful magic. Especially if we can actually find a way to use it. You said, what is it? History? Is it you said? Or
investigation.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, why did you say history? That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
I did not say history at any point.
Yeah, but I was like, I feel like I misheard. Okay, correct. That is a 14.
Awesome. No.
Damn. Alright.
She has not checked near a quarter of her hiding spots, but you know.
Yeah. Dude, all that stuff's going on in the background every now and then. All she and the others could have just heard every now and then. It was just a creaking, like, is this floorboard? No, not that one. This floorboard? No. Is it under the bookshelf? You just hear fucking grinding because something's moving. No, not this one.
She heads to the bathroom, cleans up her nose.
Yeah.
Heads back out and just... Right. We need to make sure we've got what we need for power plant.
Huh?
Iva!
You say that and you see her look. I'm getting. Cause you're coming from what? Second floor, or first floor?
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Okay. Yeah. So you see her look up at you from like, you know, like, the floor and behind a bookshelf and just, huh?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Just,
I am worried about it.
I'm just fixing the floor.
Bullshit.
I dropped my glasses.
You mean the ones on your muzzle?
I just put them back on.
Yeah?
Yes.
Usually people stand up when they put their glasses back on and clean them off.
See, I prefer to sit
Yours
down.
are still covered in dust.
Of course, I prefer to sit down and then clean them. I just hadn't cleaned them yet because I didn't feel like it.
Dude.
Deception of -1, everybody.
Insight of +8.
It's fucking great.
Is this one of your secret stashes of books?
Oh, I mean, well, there's no floorboard stash, per se. Not right here. I mean,
Joke's on you. There's a Glock.
No, I mean, like, okay, here. I actually don't mind showing you this one, because I showed you the office one. If you come over here, you see this button?
Oh my god.
He walks around.
See, there's this tiny little button. It's on the very bottom of the bookshelf. And it's covered over by paint, so it's supposed to look exactly like it blends in. Like as if it's just a part of the wood, just slightly sticking out. Push it in, and you just push it in, and the fucking bookshelf starts moving. Sasha made this one for me. It's great, isn't it? Oh, you're just...
Dude, you see her just hear Sosho in the disc go, oh, that one still works. Lovely.
Oh, yes. I've been slowly
Passive
testing them over the nights
investigation
when
of
people are asleep.
22.
You can barely see the butt.
Yeah.
Iva, keep in mind, if we're going to be relocating to the power plant, you're going to need to grab all of your secret stashes.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find the ones that I need. Like, I'm trying to find the necromancy book. Don't worry about that one. I'm also trying to find, I know I have some other books on some forms of magic, though at the time, they were considered conspiracies because, you know, the whole lost magic, magic was never real bullshit that people were trying to spout. All the, you know, big media nonsense. Obviously, considering we already had mana users, the idea of there just being everyday mana that anybody could use was above their ability to think, or they were being paid by the government, which could be very well possible. So I still have a few of those books I need to find. I know I had some information written down somewhere. I'm also wanting to make sure that I grab the rest of the god books. I know I have more stuff written down, I think. I'm also trying to remember where I hid some of my extra stuff.
Stuff is crazy.
Stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I also, when we move, I do need to bring those files. Files are useful. Actually, I don't know if I want those out of that office.
If anybody were to find them, and we do somehow survive this, and civilization does rebuild itself,
I will have to...
Are those files something that you want to lose because there are raiders? Or do you want them falling into the wrong hands?
So, okay. So, some of them aren't bad. Some of them do matter. Because some of those files are literally just the financing paychecks for, you know, Catelyn and Domio. Those don't matter as much. However, some of the other things, on one hand, if I move them out of the office, and so let's say society gets back together and everything of the sort, everything goes back into play, you know, everything's doing fine and dandy, right? Let's say everything's doing fine and dandy, okay? Assuming that my country is still standing, and they find out, and they get a hold of those files, they will not be happy with me, and my head will be on a meat stick.
let's assume for the sake of survival, you don't want those being found. It's
Yes,
better to keep them with you.
that's what I'm thinking. Worst scenario, our government gets a hold of it, which is better than their government. As far as I know, they haven't been able to track me the last 7 years, but I don't know if that changed any. So I think it's just our
Iva.
government that's holding on to us.
Iva,
Yes.
at some point we need to sit down and you need to tell me what the fuck is going on.
I mean, I have time. I can tell you right now.
Oh my fucking god. I'm about to walk
Unfortunately,
away.
we don't have time. We have to go make sure we've got all the supplies necessary.
Motherfucker,
Damn.
every size.
And we need to sit down at a time that isn't imperative.
Yeah.
Honestly, the drive in the car would have been good.
But see, when I tried I tried mentioning something and then I was told no. But I'll keep that in mind for the next time we're driving. Do you think in the middle of
She's not wrong! She's absolutely not wrong!
They had to focus on the drive there. The drive back, it would have been good because it would have kept Chi awake better.
Fair.
No, don't worry, the car shaking did that.
The thing is, she actually did have to rest on the car ride back because she was like near dead.
Yeah.
Because fucking Vaughn with a nat 1 went hard.
Yeah, no, that wasn't supposed to hit that hard. That's why I was like, I'm changing the numbers, hold up.
Yeah.
I like this was like, oh, if it one shots, it one shot. I was like, no, motherfucker, this does not one shot. No, I refuse. I ask God, say no.
Dude, I can guarantee you most players probably would have been mad as fuck about something like that. And I just accepted my fate. Went, well, if it's one shots, it one shots, I guess. You're the DM.
No, it was literally supposed to be like okay, so I genuinely forgot y'all were vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's why I had the dice a little bit higher. I was like, yeah, it's supposed to hurt. Because it was supposed to be it was one of those things where it was supposed to be a reason to not go fight Tazon, because I was like, y'all do not have what y'all need. Y'all do not have the people you need. So it was supposed to be one of those like, hey, maybe don't. And then I was like, it was like, you rolled in that one, and then y'all both hit me with, I'm vulnerable. And I'm like, I'm changing the numbers. Hold up.
Oh, man.
Hang the fuck on. I misbalanced.
Oh, God.
Because with the other campaign I am DMing, y'all are vulnerable to nothing.
Correct.
Except you, which is Radiant. But they don't. But the enemies literally don't know what Radiant magic is. So,
Truth.
except for one of them, which will be a problem. Do not flick me. I did not earn that yet.
Oh, man.
Anyways, y'all are able to keep going, I think.
She would just look at Iva and just, oh yeah, I got about a third of that foreign mana out of Riley.
Okay, so, okay. That's good. That's good. That's a start.
And then my nose started bleeding.
That's why I smell blood.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mao to head over and question.
Well, on the bright side, because, you know, Wolf nose is a little bit stronger. If my moving of the bookshelf kicked up enough dust, she might smell the dust rather than the blood. Here's hoping.
Perception.
You don't understand. She's particularly fine-tuned to smelling my blood.
See, you would think that
Because
Tomio's
of
the
how
same
long
way
we've
with
worked
Catman,
together.
but sometimes I've been able to hide his musk anyways. Just the most.
Anyway.
Why the fuck would you need to do that for Catelyn? What are you implying?
Talon's probably gotten herself hurt on accident.
Yeah, and it was just the most. All right, I'm a keep that under wraps so we don't have Tomio causing a scene in the library.
Nuclear fusion will be discovered when he punches a man.
Right, well, regardless, I can't do anything more for Riley today.
Dude, I'm sorry, but that's a different type of terrifying. If somebody punches you with the power to cause nuclear fusion on your fucking skin.
Oh man, definitely a problem. That's for sure.
Let's get a small group together. We'll go see if we can find a convenience store for more medical supplies, more food. What's Callan's favorite food?
Callan's favorite, well, her favorite. Okay, so there's a difference between her favorite snack, her favorite food, her favorite meal, and her favorite drink. So, these are very important.
Here comes the canon that even I don't know.
I'm trying to make a happy-go-lucky golden retriever. Go back to happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, right now y'all have a very depressed golden retriever and a very anxious, about to cause a bomb golden retriever.
We need happy-go-lucky Callan back because I'm afraid Tomio is going to destroy something if we don't get her back.
Correct. I mean, he is active. So you know how he's currently in his current mindset. That's because of that, and it's only going to get worse. So here's the thing. That's why I tasked him with getting help from social. Because yes, while it is useful, that if he gets time to make another thing, in his current mindset, I cannot guarantee that it will be anywhere near as stable as acid. And let that sink in, because we know how stable acid is. Yes, it is useful. Yes, a spray would be useful, and he would not work on anything further till social gets his end done. However, I think you can see the problem of what might come next. Now.
Yeah, so, as this gets to reveal a bit about Tomio, he is a stress worker. The more stressed he gets, the more he works, which means the less he sleeps, which means the more his fucking mind deteriorates.
Correct.
What's the fastest way to get the happy-go-lucky being happy-go-lucky again?
So, okay, obviously there's a good way of boosting, which is getting her things that she's going to like, obviously. I've got Emiko right now blasting music that she does actually like, so that should help a little bit. Now,
as you say that, the roof the floor above y'all starts lightly shaking.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so here's the thing.
Are we sure that's not going to draw unwanted attention?
Don't worry, the metal shutters are volume proof, so it should not get through. I told her at what volumes to put it at, so it would not be too loud. You cannot hear it. I made sure to go outside and test it. So you can't hear it from the outside. So I told her what volume.
It's just like the light rattling inside of the fucking the second and a half floor
Also
attic there. Fuck, I don't know why I was about to call the attic a cellar. I'm like, that's fucking wrong.
That is wrong.
Wrong direction there, my love.
Also told her to keep it at intervals so that way in case an attack does happen, it's very unlikely to happen in between the music sets. Because they wouldn't know how to time it with music sets because they wouldn't know music is happening right now in general. But just in case something does try to happen, the chances of it happening while music is blasting is very low. So I have her basically, she gets to play for 15 minutes, she stops playing for a while, then she plays another 15 minutes, she stops playing for a while. So it shouldn't cause any problems. That being said, if we're talking treats, like the little snacks,
foods,
those are probably going to get her, the least amount of morale, but at the very least, it still would do a decent amount. Her favorites are marshmallows. Those are her favorites. Very specifically, she likes the little tiny ones. Like the little tiny, fun-sized ones. She likes those.
I can actually see that! The fucking tiny marshmallows!
To be more specific, if we can get the pink ones, she really likes those. The pink and yellow, like the pastel colored ones that you typically see around, the freaking what's that egg holiday?
Easter?
No, that's the fake one. I think it's called G-Stir or something like that.
G-Stir!
Yeah, so there's that one. The Easter one was a thing that somebody tried making happen for a few days, and then nobody got on it. It was an online trend. Nobody cared.
Right,
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
something like Jester.
Yeah. No, I think it has like two E's. It's Jester with two E's, and then they have like an I to replace the E for the in between the T and the R. I don't celebrate it, but apparently Catelyn does. She likes it. Apparently it's the day of whimsy or whatever that's supposed to mean.
Dude, it's literally just because she likes the fucking marshmallows. She doesn't actually give a fuck about the holiday.
Yeah,
It's just because of marshmallows.
Now for drinks, and this actually would, weirdly enough, kind of work in our favor. She likes the marshmallows with specifically hot chocolate, which does work well because I have been noticing the temperatures have been dropping. So hot chocolate. All we need is, I mean, obviously you can do water and hot cocoa. That's horrible. It's garbage. They say you can do that. It's bad. Don't do that. We get. Would milk even be good? Is there any good milk? We could substitute the normal milk with soy milk. That doesn't need to be refrigerated.
It's only been a week.
I don't know. Well, okay, the question is whether or not we can find it if it's not been rated. People are less likely to take soy milk because people do not like soy milk as much. So you wouldn't know as much of a taste difference. Whatever we can get, milk, either way. For food. Not a meal, just normal food, not a snacky, a food. I have noticed, and this is a common thing that she seems to really like to bring into work in the mornings. She really likes those packaged, like, biscuits. Like the ones that have like the little egg and the sausage in between. She really likes to have those. So that is something I have seen her bring in a lot. I don't know if that's her favorite, but she seems to like it a lot because she's been eating that for 2 years straight since she's worked for me. Every morning.
It's crazy.
You do not eat that much unless you like a food a lot. As for a proper meal, there was this burger joint. I think it's like 10 minutes down from her apartment. God, what was it called? I think it was called Randy's Dive and Drive. I think it's what it was called. It's just right in between the grocery store that's like right beside her, like right beside on that on Elmar Lane. There's a grocery store that's like right there, and then there's Randy's, and then right beside that is a very ramshackle together like electronics repair store. She really liked the burgers there. She liked to get the burgers and the fries. Or, actually, no wait, because she got tired of that. She got really hooked onto, they sold this box of chicken nuggets. And it was like, I think it was like 8, you got like 8 of them with like Texas toast, and they put some type of dip. What dip was it? Honey mustard. It was honey mustard dip. Texas toast, it was sourdough bread specifically. She toasted it lightly over the flat grill. She'd get the 8 chicken nuggets. Something she would get with it. She didn't normally get the fries. She would get the onion rings. And they had the kids' onion rings, which were like smaller than the normal size, so she'd grab the kids' onion rings. And then she'd always ask for the toy that came with it. Yeah. And if she was feeling really down, she would get the brownies from there that they always had packaged. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
What's up? I could hear Acrid just fine.
Oh.
You were cutting out.
Oh.
Cut out briefly.
Damn. I don't know what got cut off. I heard y'all completely fine the entire time because I could hear Acrid laughing.
Yeah, I think it was just it was still gonna send it through, but it was just like a pause.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Discord has that problem occasionally.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Alright, well...
Is there a snack combo that is easy to find and can be retrieved from a convenience store that would make her happy?
Okay.
Hot chocolate and marshmallows. Honestly, like
I've got 2 thought process plans here, and we could do a two combo whammy here with this. Obviously, there's a hot chocolate combo. We can get the marshmallows, they'll go with the hot chocolate. She'll love that, because then she has marshmallows on the side, she has hot chocolate on the side. That's a win-win, obviously. If we wanted to double down on it and go further, a step further, because I know Evu also likes this, because they have shared this sometimes when she is on her break. There is this, it is this very specific brand, and it is this kind of like sugar dip, and it has these like little sticks. Some call them fairy sticks, and you can, the thing is, typically what you do is that it comes with this stick that has this like really strong sugary taste, right? It's just raw sugar, just flavored raw sugar. That's what that is, with some artificial flavoring. What I've seen them do is that rather than dipping the stick into the packet that comes with it that has the sugar, and then, you know, licking it off and then dipping it again like you're supposed to do, I've seen those two grab the marshmallows and dip it into the sugar and then eat it that way. Ever's also kind of down on her luck. Not as bad as Catelyn, but it's there. We can get a 2-for-1 if we can get that going.
Alright. Goddamn. Good job, Nits. Crazy lore drop.
You're welcome. I can pull that shit out on the fly. I love that type of shit. You let me yap and make up shit? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Oh man. So is the plan.
And here I thought one of her favorite things was supposed to be marshmallows and pudding.
There's pudding in there too.
Pudding's like a big go-to, but we're talking favorites here.
That is fair. That I feel like that is fair.
There's favorites, and then there's things you just like a lot.
And there's things you kill for, i.e. chocolate pudding.
Exactly.
There's a shopping list for Callan.
Heck yeah.
Shit we need to find for her.
Before Tomio creates a bomb and destroys the fucking building.
For real.
No, it's the most like, tell me what you're working on. Not sure. What do you mean? You have shit going. What have you made?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I can't wait for, because it's technically been 8 hours since his last check-in that he had with Iva. You know, he got mentioned, where he got seen.
Yeah.
He was briefly seen fucking with some new vials, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh, boy. Dude.
Yeah, Everett didn't get fucked up near as much, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Everett just got caught in the tear gas and was just confused.
Yeah, I mean, Ever got she got like her eyes got fucked up because like that was the main thing I think. I don't think she got
her eyes got fucked up and she like kind of got dragged out of it because her body went into shock.
Yeah.
Y'all can technically grab like Cade or Nola if y'all want somebody from the military to go with y'all, or from the Cade and Nola are now available.
Okay, Nola, we also have 2 people that are also completely fine that we forgot about for multiple sessions of this campaign and still have not gotten to show themselves off at all, which is Uzami and Zilly.
Yeah.
I kind of like to know what they can do. Like, I feel like she at least knows what her companions from the military base can do. We still don't really know what Uzami or Zilly can do, and this would probably be one of the safest missions we could test that out on.
Yeah.
I don't know unless unless Anya has a massive objection, like attorney, Ace Attorney style. I feel like having one of them come along might be good, just so we can see what they can actually do. in case something does happen.
Dude, y'all brought a bunch of military people to the library. Most of them have like 3 levels of fatigue, and then there's Cade.
Yeah, we need to leave Kate here for the sake of actually being able to defend this place.
Yeah.
With Kylo.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's already a lot of stress on Kylo, poor guy.
Yeah.
And
especially with Jaro being down for the count.
Jaro and Kavar. I think Kavar also kind of fucked up.
Kavar got shot 8 times and
Yeah.
stabbed twice.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
he's not
Jaro,
fucking
Kavar, you name it, everybody's kind of been fucked up with this.
Yeah.
Like, Kavar was weirdly enough in the mess of the fight and just kept getting shot and just...
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because they were...
I do really think leaving both military people here and taking with the police would be the better option because, Usami or Zilly, just because not only would it allow us to kind of see what they can do, Nola and Kate are probably going to be more combat capable. It'd be good to have them on the fence right now.
Yeah.
Not saying a police officer...
Currently on defense, y'all have Silas. And a sleeping Kylo.
Poor fucking guy. I mean, technically there's Ryu. Ryu's unharmed.
Ryu's also here, but like...
Yeah. He's not
so currently on defense, y'all have 3 non-expendable people.
And 1 expendable, but I'd rather not expend him, which is Bob. It's like he's expendable, except like we can't put him back together. Actually, Sosho might be able to. I don't know. Sosho might have the capabilities.
Alright, listen. Sosho will put Bob back together. He won't be Bob when Sosho's done.
Dude, he's gonna be fucked. He is no longer Bob, it's Dave, okay? And his last name is not Busters.
Look, it's Bob. No, it's Dob. I'm sorry, what?
It's his evil twin.
So, I think I fucked up.
New boss fight activated. Dob versus the entire base. Problem is actually an uphill fight for the entire base. It might just be 1 robot, but that 1 robot's about to roll somebody's shit through.
I altered the list a bit. It's not just shit for Callan anymore. It's just generalized junk food to help raise morale.
That is valid. Honestly, I'm gonna put it out there. Getting some ice cream from there would be good, and it wouldn't be hard to keep cold here.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, well, if I know we're kind of running out of time here, so do we want to end it here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so in the next
Y'all
session...
able to end it there's...
Yeah.
Yeah, this next session, y'all will head off to a small convenience store.
Hell yeah, let's do it. We will see you guys in the next episode. Tune in to see us get groceries. Crazy. That's what the title should be called next time. Just get groceries. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.